Hey, welcome back to a brand new episode of 101 Second Reviews. Today I'm going to be talking about this. Last Christmas, starring Emilia Clarke, and she plays Kate, a girl with a lot of talent, a lot of singing talent, a lot of talent overall. But due to something that's happened in her life and just, the circumstances and so forth, it hasn't quite panned out as she thought it was going to. But then into her life comes a guy called Tom, and it's Christmas. So let's see what happens, shall we? Okay, right. Back in a second. Okay, right, so Last Christmas. Now, I think this might be a 50-50 movie, or maybe that's being a little bit kind. And what I mean by that is parts of this film works, and then parts of it really, genuinely don't. And I'm afraid to say that those parts kind of outweigh the bits that do. But let's go with the bits that do to start off with it. I love the fact that clearly Emma Thompson, who has written this, and she plays the mother, and she is great as the mother, obviously. And you can see that because the fact that they're from the former Yugoslavia seems a little random at the beginning of the film. Like, why would this be the case? What's the purpose of this? But the purpose is exclusively to voice her disgust at the whole Brexit situation, and she makes that clear in the movie. I loved that bit of it. Henry Goulding as Tom is fantastic. He really hits every note correctly between the kind of like somewhat saccharine and emotional and playful, and he really gets it. But on the other side of that, you've got Emilia Clarke. Now, I am convinced Emilia Clarke is a genuinely lovely human being, especially for someone who is a global star because of Game of Thrones. She seems incredibly humble, a really lovely person, but it doesn't quite work with this film. And I don't know if that she just isn't a movie star per se, or that she's just not right for this role. Bits of it she gets right, but bits of it feel empty and kind of unrewarding. Overall, the non-working in of the George Michael theme, it didn't work for me in that respect. And you kind of walk out wondering, that could have been quite decent, but it just bloody isn't really. Last Christmas, it's playing now, and it'll be playing all the way to Christmas, I would imagine, so go see it. Okay, I'll be back again soon. Thank you as always.